left Nazareth after he declared himself as the Messiah and came.
Dr. Kosar talking about this. I remember seeing some pictures here. Right now, I'm here in Capernaum, or Capernaum, and we're currently at the site, which is the location of the synagogue of the town that Jesus lived in. What we know from the Bible is that he taught here, he went here. And so this is one of the few spots in all of Israel where you know you're actually walking where he had walked and taught, preached. And I think this is one of the few times where I actually feel like there's something really tugging here. Because, I mean, this is it. And the building here is not actually from his time period. There's a lower level underneath this, which is burned. And that is the first century synagogue. This is a later rebuilding of the synagogue afterwards. But this is it. It's here. This is the place. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just, it's weird. I think like this place touches me a lot more than some of the other locations. Other locations are really cool, but you don't know. They're all legendary as to why. But here you actually know. You know. Oh, it's cool. At the same time though, Jesus isn't here. Jesus is everywhere. Now let me repeat that. At the same time, Jesus was here, but he's still here. And he didn't just walk here, he walks with all of us, everywhere. Okay, so I'm about to touch the water that Jesus walked on. Yeah, no, the water is not blessed, only Jesus. Snap, I still gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Grace. I have such a hard time with that.
Pollution, and beside it's the direction of the wind.
One of the things that I've realized on this trip is that everyone is so obsessed with where Jesus was, what Jesus did. They come here expecting a mystical enlightenment. They expect that at this place a miracle will occur. And more, I'm having the opposite experience. I look at where Jesus was, and I'm reminded that Jesus is. I look at where people are gathered together waiting for something to happen in that spot, and I realize that God was already where they were before. These places, they don't hold any power. The Sea of Galilee, it's just a sea. They point back in memorial to those things that we believe in. But what is really powerful is to come here and just be reaffirmed that God is so much bigger than this church and its shrine. That God is so much more than a wall of a destroyed temple. That God is and is coming, that God is everywhere, and that the Christian message is not trapped inside of a four-walled church. It's all around us. and that the most powerful experience isn't really coming to the place where Jesus might have walked, but it's knowing Jesus walks wherever you walk. That's at least my thought so far.